Hi, my name is Kiana, and I'm doing a presentation on what a team is and the characteristics of a team. A team is defined in our textbook as a small group or people with complementary skills committed to a common purpose and specific performance goals. There are some good characteristics of a team, according to Katzenbach and Smith, suggests that groups should go through the following actions to make a good team. They should shape a common purpose, agree on a performance goal, define a common working approach, develop high levels of complementary skills, holding themselves mutually accountable for the results. Carly Sim, a contributor for Forbes, writes about what makes a successful team. She lists psychological safety, having trust within your team, being able to speak without insecurity or embarrassment, dependability, the team members are held accountable and can be relied upon, structure and clarity, outlining clear goals for the team and what they are to achieve together, meaning of work, the members of the team feel their work has meaning, and impact of work, a team understands and feels the importance of their work to the organization. In addition to the characteristics listed in our textbook by Katzen and Bach, I believe these are all good things to follow when structuring a team or seeing if the team will be effective in doing what they have been assigned to complete. In team development, our textbook lists 5 stages of team development. First is forming, where members learn about the team, themselves, and the task at hand. Storming, when people's roles and purpose are questioned, managers typically need to use their conflict resolution skills in order to resolve the conflicts that arise during this stage. Norming, conflict is resolved and team settles into their positions to complete the task at hand. Performing, the team works together to accomplish the task at hand and is considered a high-performing team. Typically, teams don't stay at this level for a long time. That would be a very special, very well-organized team. This is usually just for a certain period of cohesiveness. And then the final stage is adjourning. The task has been completed and the team separates. And this isn't necessarily for all teams. Sometimes it's a permanent team that works together on different projects that progress, unless you're a project team that would be formed just for the project and then would disband as soon as the project is over. Some struggles faced by teams. In an article published by Workplace Psychology, Steve Najui, PhD, he lists 8 common problems faced by teams. I selected 3 that I have found to be most problematic in teams I have worked in: poor communication, lack of participation, and ineffective leadership. Poor communication, members of the team communicate with silence, interruption, or sometimes with raised voices. It is impossible to have good communication also if you don't have good listening skills. Lack of participation, when a team shows up and lacks enthusiasm, not all team members contribute to the project, and as a result of this, sometimes project does not get completed at all in the time frame given. Ineffective leadership is also a problem that teams struggle with. Leaders can fail to delegate and communicate effectively. Bad leadership can render a team completely ineffective. There's different types of teams. Our textbook covers 3 different types of teams. Cross-functional teams. Those consist of employees from different areas of the company. These employees come together with a common goal. They don't all have the same tasks or the same set of skills, but they are all put on the same project to get the same same overall project done, and they all have different tasks within. There's also virtual teams. These teams use electronic communication to essentially do all of their teamwork together. This also allows for team members to be in different places geographically. They don't all have to be located in the same hemisphere or the same country, same city, or they can all be in the same city, but they're all home-based and they can do work at any time. There's also project teams, a team assembled for a specific project when dissolved, and then dissolved when the task is complete. I would say a role I typically play in teams depends on the type of situation that I'm in. I don't typically look to be the leader of a team, but especially when placed in school project environments, I typically see a lack of enthusiasm with a lot of team members. So I try and take the leadership role just to make sure things are going to be getting done and my grade or my performance is not affected by other team members. So I will typically take the position of delegating or doing it myself if it comes down to that. Most students that have been in group projects understand that that's just how it goes sometimes. Thank you.